everyone, I'm OllyMcGrath and welcome to the No Community. Today we're doing a conference wrap-up on EA for E3 2014. Now, as it's a conference, I've dressed up all spiffy in my tie, slicked my hair, and... So, at the AI conference, or E3 conference actually, E3 thingy for the AI conference 2014. This is delicious. Oh, hell no. I love bacon. I'm gonna wash out my mouth so I can talk. Oh, I can come. Oh, hey everyone, I'm OllyMcGrath. Welcome to the No Community. This is a conference wrap-up for EA E3 2014. Now, as it was a conference, I've dressed up in my conference wear. I have a tie, my shirt, I've slicked my hair back all special, and I have a clipboard. Let's get down to business. This year at E3, EA has teased a number of new games, including a new Battlefield title, Battlefield Hardline. Essentially a 32 vs 32 cops and robbers game throughout Miami. Now, Battlefield has launched a beta already for the game, so if you're on a PS4, you can go to the Battlefield main menu and click on the Battlefield icon and it will take you straight to a download, or you can go to the Battlefield website and you will be able to download the beta. So, spots are filling up fast, so I would recommend you go right ahead and do it as soon as you can. Go, pause the video, now, go. Next on the list is Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, Dragon Age Inquisition, the latest title in the Dragon Age series, like most of the games in this EA E3 conference, has been just teased a tiny bit. This one included a trailer in which multiple fighters are attacking a dragon, and it seems to be a high dragon. So they are attacking the limbs one by one, trying to knock them out before they can deal the finishing blow on said dragon. Now, it seems quite interesting, the graphics look nice, it seems a lot more battle-oriented as opposed to Dragon Age, well, the original Dragon Age. However, that could just be from the title, but seemingly this one resembles Dragon Age 2 a lot more than Dragon Age 1. Third up, a first look at Mass Effect 4, in which the developers go through what they think is going to be, or what they want to incorporate in the newest Mass Effect game. Now, what they're looking for here, as outlined by the developers, is an interactive story, or an interactive narrative more than anything. They want the fans to be surprised at how far they can take these games. Now, they say there's going to be new vast regions of space to be explored, along with what the fans have requested most, which is new characters and new places, thus the vast regions of space, saying that you can go from one part of the galaxy on a planet to a completely other part. While Montreal are developing the next Mass Effect game, BioWare has said they want to build the new worlds and make the new characters and have them as imaginative and interactive as possible and as real as possible, ever changing like the actual world. Fourth up on the list, and frankly the one I am by far the most excited for, is Star Wars Battlefront 3, which will be out on Xbox One, PS3, and PC, same as all the other titles that I've already discussed. Now, DICE Studio is making the game, and their trailer for it was really cool in my opinion. They went through, they visited the locations of the shooting to try and get a sense of not only the location, how it looked, but also the feeling of being there and being on the set. They went to LucasArts and looked at all the old models and props, documented them, and have tried to incorporate them as much as they can into the game. They've said personally that it has yielded awesome results for them and that it was an emotional journey. And one of my favourite things about the trailer definitely was how they kind of reenacted the scenes, trudging through the deserts and trudging through the snow, and it just looked amazing. One of the developers has said that he thinks it is their passion for Star Wars that'll bring the legacy to life like never before. And I'm so excited for this. It's gonna be minty fresh. Next up on the list, Mirror's Edge 3 I believe. Haven't played the game, so I'm not 100% sure which one it is. But this one comes out for Xbox One, PS3 and PC. They talk about, from the first half of the trailer, the look of the game and the look of the character and her contrast to the rest of the world and her, and how sharper and more vibrant she is as opposed to the more conformist rest of the world. Now, according to them, they want the mechanics and movement of this game to resemble Mirror's Edge 1 more than Mirror's Edge 2, along with the combat of this, they want to be more precise, saying that she's like a projectile, she hits fast and hard. They've also said they want to completely redesign the role of the runners for this to create a more varied gameplay experience. They want to really detail who Faith is, what are her reasons for doing what she has done, and why she's doing it. Now on to me with sports. In sports, EA has claimed they're going to release a number of new titles, including NHL 15, NBA Live 2015, FIFA 15, UFC Sports, or EA Sports, UFC, and PGA Tour. Now, in PGA Tour, they have decided they're going back to their roots in a sense. They've dropped the Tiger Woods part at the start. They're going back to their roots and incorporating the fantasy courses. So, in the trailer, they showed a PGA Tour course, which was a battlefield map, which I think is really cool. It really adds a sense of it, well, a sense of fantasy to the course, and it, to be honest, just makes it a whole lot better. Now, there's not much to say about these because they don't change that much from year to year, but I know that I will probably be playing NBA 15 and none of the other ones because I'm awful at them. And finally, Sims 4. They talked a bit about Sims 4. There's not too much to say about it, although I must say I love The Sims. It's so much fun. They really breathe a lot of life into the games. It shows, well, there's just so many ways for different people to play it how they want and for them to play through life the way they really want to. For instance, some people like to make art goblins, so I've heard. Look that up on Google if you haven't heard of it already. It's very funny. And that's all from me for the wrap up. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you liked about the EA conference, what you didn't like, what you hated, everything. And stick with us and you can stay in the know.